guys, it's Danny with Sagittarius. I'm going to do a collective reading today. Let's go ahead and pull a card to get the overall energy. Spirits, angels, guides. What does the viewer need to know? Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading, so if you did find this video, that means there is a message in here for you. You just got to find out which cards relate to you. Addiction, codependent, obsessive, possessive, controlling, has a block, resistant. So this is that devil energy. Some sort of codependency or addiction or negative, intoxicating energy. Angels, guys, what is the energy of this reading? I'm going to pull one more. The dragonfly, the lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. So we've got two really conflicting energies here. We have this devil energy, but then we also have this star energy, this like growth, this opportunity to change, this adaptation. You know, they say that, you see him? They say the things that we go through that are hard are what make us stronger. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the first 4 cards of this reading. Spirits, angels, guides, what is the message that the viewer needs to know? Spirits, angels, guides, what is the message that the viewer needs to know? We have the Magician. The Magician is a really fun card. He is a passionate being, but also a pure being. Passionate with this red coat and then pure with this white. And he has all the tools of the tarot and he is using them at his disposal. But did you guys also notice that he has one hand up here and one hand pointing down? This is as above, so below. This card, I don't know if you guys have ever... Hey! I don't know if you guys have ever heard that your thoughts actually impact the reality around you. That's kind of the whole meaning behind as above, so below. Whatever you're thinking, you're telling yourself actually has a real impact on the material world around you. So this Magician is creating the reality that he wants to have. So that's the energy that we have here with this first card. Angels, guides, what does the viewer need to know? We have the Sun, but it's in reverse. Hey, we're not having a battle. No. Hold on, guys. Sorry, my dogs are being psychos. We have the Sun card, but it's here and it's in reverse. So this is sadness. This is not a happy card when it's in reverse. So we have the Magician and then we also have the Sun. These are major arcana cards, usually depicting major life events. Angels, guides. I don't want to go too deep into it before I've been able to clarify. So we have the Knight of Wands, this very passionate, fiery energy. This is a very passionate character here. Then we have the Knight of Cups. This is a very more slow moving, very emotionally grounded energy. So we have high action, high emotion. We have fire, passion. We have those two characters. It could represent one person. I'm not sure yet. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards now. Why is the Magician card here? Spirits, angels, guides. Why is this Magician card here? So this is working towards, remember I said, you're working towards your reality. So we have this Magician card here. This is it could be the energy. It could also be an event that happened. There's something that you put a lot of effort and energy into manifesting, and you've been just, even if you weren't consciously manifesting on it, you've been just really trying to go for it, putting things into like the dominoes to have them fall exactly the way that you want to. You've been putting that effort in. But I see some sort of sadness here. This sad energy. It could also be Leo. Angels, guides, why is this Sun card here? Why is the Sun card? Ooh. The Death card. This is the ending of something. Could it be something that you were really wanting to happen? There was something you were putting a lot of effort and energy into happening, and it came to an abrupt end, and that made you feel really sad. These are, again, major life events. I see you did put a lot of yourself, that magician energy, into something. Angels, guides, why is this Knight of Wands here? So we have the Knight of Wands, and then we have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is kind of an immature, younger energy, but he's also, I see these two together, and it's a positive read that I'm getting through. I see not only someone who is very fiery and passionate. This is like double fire energy here, but we also have wind and earth here with the Page of Swords. So although there's a lot of passion there and a lot of wanting to move forward, there's also a lot of thought and reminding. To be grounded is to be I'm trying to find a word, like you're not impulsive, because sometimes this Knight of Wands can be impulsive. That's the word I was looking for up in the old noggin. So you're not being impulsive, you're really thinking this through. Or this could just represent the energy of a person. Could be somebody who it could be you, really a passionate person, but you're really thinking things through. But then we have this Knight of Cups here. This could also be a message that's being brought to you, but we see him as a very emotionally, this is sorry, I think I just glitched. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Spirits, angels, guides, why is the Knight of Cups here? Angels, guys, why is the Knight of Cups here? Now they got in trouble, they're being all good. Angels, guides, why is the Knight of Cups here? We have a Ten of Pentacles, but this is in reverse. This is a lack of foundation. You really put a lot of effort into something and work into something, and it fell apart, leaving you to be really sad. And I feel like you were really excited to get back up on the horse, but you didn't really have all your ducks in a row. And you're starting off with this immature energy here, but you're trying to think things through and try to remind yourself not to be impulsive. Why can't I remember that word? You're trying not to be impulsive, but this is a reminder there that this, whatever fell apart, whatever this financial difficulty was, it might have had something to do with this addiction card that we got in the beginning. There could have been someone who was, I don't know, I mean, it says controlling, possession, codependency. There was something holding you back, and that was leading to this lack of stability. Upright, this is a happy home. This is having really stable financial security, material wealth, but it's upside down. So I don't know that you have all the resources to do exactly what you're trying to do. Angels, guys, let's go ahead and move on forward in the reading. This should help clarify some stuff as well. So connect the dots here. Angels, guys, what does the viewer need to know? What is the message the viewer needs to know? If you hear heavy breathing, that's my bulldog. I have the Emperor here. This is the father of the deck, the Emperor. Oops, sorry, I tapped you. This is very, he's very grounded with his chair. So the Emperor and the Empress are the dad and the mom of the deck. And while the mom is very nurturing, the Emperor is a man who plans. He organizes and he does all of that, because I read somewhere and I thought this was such a good like analogy for the Emperor and the Empress. But like, so back in the day, like crops were what it was all about, right? That's how we ate, was tending to the fields. You have to have organization and a lot of thought and knowledge to set everything up so that your crops are the best, but you also have the nurturing. So he's like the organization, and the Empress is like the mother, the nurturing, the showing up, singing to the plants, the watering the plants, the fertilizing the plants, you know. This is falling underneath this Magician, and this building blocks. I feel like the more we're going into this reading, there's something that you wanted to really work, and you put a lot of effort and energy into it. I know I keep saying that, but that's the vibe that I'm getting. You put a lot into it and it fell apart, but you're not giving up. You're gonna keep going. You're not done yet. You're gonna reground yourself. You're gonna regroup, put that passion back into it, get back up on the horse. And although you may not have had all your ducks in a row to start with, you're gonna have this energy coming. This is a present tense energy. This is a sitting down and really thinking and planning this through. Angels, guides, what does the viewer need to know? What is the message here? Then we have the Queen of Wands. This is falling underneath the Sun and that Death card. Remember that ending of something that had you feeling really sad? We have the Queen of Wands here. She is a very bad. She is sitting on her throne and she takes action in the best way. This is Aries energy here. So I definitely see you getting back to it. Angels, guys, what does the viewer? Oh my gosh, that just flew right out. So I see this as being you, this passionate, yet maybe immature. Not that you're immature, but like, you know, it's early days. You're just restarting whatever this goal or achievement is. We have the Hierophant here. This is a teacher. This is lessons that needed to be learned. But then we also have this kind of focusing on the negativity. I feel like you're letting yourself be held back by the past failures. Maybe for some of you, it quite literally is addiction. You maybe were an alcoholic or addicted to drugs and you finally got away from that, but you've already tried so many times in the past that you feel like a failure, but now you're trying to get back up and do it again. You could also do with toxic relationships. You keep finding yourself with the same toxic person over and over again. You're having a hard time getting out. Although you may have failed in the past, that doesn't mean that the future, you know, is already set in stone. Just turn around, leave those failures in the past, learn from them, but don't focus on them. Angels, guys, what is the message in this reading? Angels, guys, what is the message? In the world, this is a complete cycle or the beginning. You see that infinity, because this is forever. We're always going to be stuck in this loop of learning. Oh my gosh, her tatas are out. We're always going to be stuck in this circle of learning and growing. We have all the fixed signs here. Did you know the eagle represents Scorpio? I didn't know that. I did not know that. This Taurus, Leo. What is this one? Is this one, I want to say Aquarius? I can't remember. Anyways, we have this wreath here. This is the beginning of a new cycle. So don't focus on the past and all the mistakes and all the hard roads that you had to take to get here. Just be glad that you're here. This is a new beginning. This is a gift from the universe to start over. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards. Why is the Emperor here? Angels, guys, why is the Emperor here? I see, this is the 10 of Swords, but it's in reverse here. So, although you may have been betrayed in the past or very hurt, because this card's in reverse, I see you getting back up. Just like I said, when you're getting back up and you're going to start replanning, you've been betrayed a lot. You've been let down a lot. You've been disappointed a lot. And it could have been by yourself. I mean, we all betray ourselves at some point in time, right? Some of you, it could be another person that's doing that. But we're getting back up and we're taking this energy of careful planning. Why is this Queen of Wands here? Guys, why is this Queen of Wands here? We have the Ace of Swords here in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands and we have the Ace of Swords. I think I need to clarify that one more time. That's like hesitant. That's indecisiveness. It could be an argument. And this is falling underneath that Sun card. So the ending of something, the death of something. this Queen of Wands could represent a person that you had an argument with or a falling out, a disagreement. Queen of Wands can also show up as someone who's really arrogant. What's the word I'm looking for? Someone who's like conceited, someone who doesn't think that there's anything that they need to fix. And because we have this Ace of Swords in reverse, it could have been an argument that you had that led to this ending, this falling out. But I'm going to pull another card to clarify it. Let's see. Angels, guides, why is this Queen of Wands here? We have here the Seven of Pentacles, but it came up in reverse. So he is working on growing his fruits, but because we see it in reverse, it's more of a negative aspect. He's only got one of these coins. He hasn't gathered all of them. These all don't belong to him. I think someone took advantage of you. There was a falling out of some kind. Somebody took all these coins, kept them for themselves. They have this Aries Queen of Wands energy. And there was definitely a harsh word said. There was some sort of big disagreement here. Why is this Hierophant here? There's Angels, guys. Okay, let me make sure I don't. Here's the Lovers. This is Gemini energy. This card popped up underneath the Hierophant and focusing about the past, the negative aspects of things. This falling out is definitely the negative that you're focusing on, that you're having a hard time getting past. There was someone in your life who is no longer in your life, and this led to a lot of sadness, and it's definitely holding you back from moving forward and achieving whatever this goal is that you want to have. This adapting, changing, healing, this energy to get away from this addiction card. We're trying to go through a little metamorphosis from this to this. It says dragonfly, but you know, I think butterfly. Why is this World card here? Here it's Angels, guys. Whoa. So here, this is you're starting a new journey, and it's not going to be easy. There's going to be a lot of things that happen. Be careful who you trust, because there's a lot of sneaky people who are going to want to take advantage of you. We have the Queen of Cups here, but it's in reverse. Make sure you keep your cup full. Don't emotionally drain yourself for anybody. I'm going to go ahead and pull one of these cards here. You are perfectly beautiful. Practice feng shui, create a sacred place. Careful planning, putting your ducks in a row. Don't focus on the negative of the past. Learn from the past. Don't focus on it. I hope that you were able to find something that resonated in this reading. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching again, and thank you for liking and subscribing. Have a great day.